Hello everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood Goblin here, and welcome to Into the Dead Our Darkest Days. This game I saw via TheRadBrad, and when I saw it, I immediately lit up because this is a game that clearly is heavily inspired by the likes of both the State of Decay franchise and this War of Mine, which I think is really cool. I have somewhere probably in the range of 350 to 400 hours logged in both State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 2. And I have somewhere around, I think, like 40 hours in this War of Mine, but this was years and years ago, which I do intend to pick up this War of Mine at some point in the future here on this channel. So I'm very excited for this game to come out.
People of Walton, this is your Mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. And where? Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash. But if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look. What they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped. And staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Here we are in the selection screen. This is immediately, like I said, this is 100% in the style of State of Decay. The traits, even the fonts, the art style, this is how they present it in State of Decay typically, which I find to be really cool. So obviously every group has a set of trade-offs when it comes down to their traits. Daryl, an irritable high school baseball coach, has been grappling with a difficult student named Leo, who is obviously on the right. Despite his frustrations, Daryl, I almost said Darnell, Daryl is determined to stay by Leo's side and help him locate his family as the city descends into turmoil. Daryl has iron stomach, meaning he'd eat anything without getting an upset stomach. Basically, in other words, he has a wicked strong immune system when it comes down to bacteria. I pretty much have an iron stomach myself. The only thing that I have that is my stomach is weak to, quite literally, isn't even bacteria. It's sports drinks. So, like... yeah, my parents found that out really quick whenever I had some sort of a stomach bug or anything else that could make me vomit and I was queasy. They give me the sports drink so that, you know, like say after I vomited, so that they could rehydrate and get my electrolytes back up after you purge them from your body. And instead I would just vomit projectile immediately after, as because it literally treats it as Epicac. My body rejects them with violence. But otherwise I have a total iron stomach. I'm pretty much a resident garbage disposal. Whittler, melee weapons are cheaper to craft, which is fantastic. And of course he's a bad cook. But because the fact that it's mainly the Whittler Slugger combination is super powerful, I believe. So Whittler means that the melee weapons are cheaper to craft. Meanwhile, Leo is, of course, the baseball kid, so he's the slugger, meaning that he has increased damage when using melee. You see how perfectly together this work. Daryl has a tough stomach. Leo, he has a tough body, so he takes a lot less damage in combat, which is great. He also doesn't lose as much hunger when he eats versus the bad cook. Again, I feel like those two go together very well. Actually, all those traits go together well. Here we go. So of course, immediately they push you to go and find a different shelter in order to survive within, which of course is to force you to experience the game and actually play it properly so you can explore the world and explore the mechanics. Makes sense? Each day is split into 2 phases, daytime and night. During a phase, you can assign survivors to stations to craft, resolve their needs, or scavenge. Confirm actions to end the phase and put the survivors to work. The map station is where you assign survivors to scavenge nearby locations for resources. The scavenging begins when the current phase has ended. Undead attacked. The undead hurled themselves against the barricades. You managed to hold them back this time. Okay, so let's look at their traits. So Daryl is doing okay, although I'm actually surprised. His morale doesn't start off very well. That's not how you crouch. How do you get him to crouch? How do I get them to crouch? I don't know. I'm actually pushing pretty much every button. Okay, yeah, that's sprinting, which isn't great because that's really loud. So now I get them to break on another barrier. This is annoying. I don't know how to do it. That fucking figures. Okay. Control out. How do I get you to sneaky snonk? It's B. Yeah, if I could give a suggestion, don't do that. Do it like most games do, where it's, you know how you have sprint on one of the bumpers? Make it the opposite one to sneak, to toggle it. Or better yet, since this is movement, your left trigger, make sure that you make it so that when you use the left trigger, you can just press down on it to toggle on and off your sneak. That makes perfect sense. That's how most of these games do that. Okay, so obviously Leo's doing the best. So I am going to have Leo go into the map, and obviously we're going to go to the one place we can, which is Irving Drive. We're going to scavenge. I'm going to take the lockpick with me, and then Wise go scavenge. It was cool to access to other places like that. Yes. So he doesn't really need to sleep, but at the moment we don't have anything for them to do. So I feel like the best option for me right now is to have him sleep, and then that way when I go down here and I go confirm actions, that means that he'll be sleeping when we go and to scavenge right now. So that is what we are going to do. Harshaw Reformed Presbyterian Church. All welcome always. Wensleydale. Wednesday. Cerezo. 7 p.m. Is that 7 to 10 or is it 7 and 10? God, I'd hope that would be 7 and 10 and not 7 to 10. That would be brutal to have a 3-hour service. I thought I was waiting for it to load. My bad. Okay, so I want you guys to pay attention to the background and the art because, again, this is supposed to be 1980 in Tejas. And as you can see, if you actually pay attention, say like in the upper right-hand corner, you have a Reagan Bush 1980 ad, which I think is really cool. Just, again, you know, of the time, which is just super rad. Now you can lean onto these to check before you open them. Already sneaky snonking. There you go. Let me peek us at the doors. Now I remove this, so she just stays that way. I do not have a weapon at the moment, so try to do this, obviously. Because we need a weapon before we really have... I mean, we can technically fist fight. I just don't want to risk that off the bat like that. I forgot that there's a... Yeah, let's just leave those behind. Forgot that there's a way to take all. Yeah, there's nobody back here. I remember that now. So let's go up. Got a radio key up here. Yeah, see that Reagan bush back there?
Hello? Is anyone still out there? My partner and I, we're stuck here in the police station downtown, on the top floor. We've been here for... feels like forever. If you're out there, you gotta come get us, please. We've been rationing what food and water we have left, but it ain't gonna last.
To the Predizzi station you go. And then these are used kind of like the equivalent in State of Decay, where you go up onto, of all things, a billboard, like the Reagan Bush one over there, in order to scout around your area. It automatically does it for you. Now, of course, I'm assuming... Okay, now, why is a stealth kill? Which makes sense. There we go. And of course, it's already about to bork, which I don't appreciate, but understandable. Have a terrible day. There we go. We got another weapon, of course. Transfer all items, obviously. I want to take everything we possibly can. And we're going to head back in her. And take care of this biznatch. If possible. Apparently we can't. I bet the only way I can then is if I make a noise by sprinting. There we go. Yep, there we go. Good. God damn it. I just completely whiffed on that. I didn't expect that. Okay, she's already dead, though. I didn't have to do that. I just wanted to. It was actually technically useless, to be fair, because, of course, if you can't colonize the place, so to speak, then there's absolutely zero purpose for it. To waste your time fighting something you don't have to fight. But I wanted to do it. Because I'm stupid like that. Plus, I wanted to test my theory. So there we go. That is that. Barely, of course. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this for the moment. We're gonna go and actually, I just want to make sure. I don't want to necessarily test it. It would be okay if I did it, but I want to make sure I get Leo to bed now. Even though it doesn't technically need it at the moment. I'll want to do that. Because again, I like to balance things out. So let's put him to Betty by a basket. And then we'll switch to, of course, Daryl here. How do I actually access the inventory? Oops. Okay, yeah, that is how I do it. Okay. Because of his morale, I want to increase his morale by doing that. It's not good to have a coping mechanism, especially something like alcohol, but it'll do, pig. It'll do. Alright, so obviously we can't go to these other places yet because you have to be within the circle, which again makes some assortment of sense. So naturally we can go to Value Records, and that's what we're going to do. And obviously we're going to take this. Oh, whoops. And then we're going to take this and go scavenge, and then we're going to hold and head out there. I do kind of wonder if that Presbyterian church is actually legit, like if it at least existed at the time. And then what I'm assuming is probably Dallas. But I'm not sure if this skyline's quite right. It could actually be Fort Worth. But, yeah. Alright. You know. Alright, I keep forgetting. Okay. I mean, this place is actually, by the way, bigger than you might think. So, but yeah. Okay, we can't just close the front door again, apparently. I thought we could. Now, he still can't technically notice us or see us down here. Daryl breathes so heavily, so he's actually quite audible and loud, which is gravely unfortunate. There we go. I didn't think I was going to be able to make it there in time. I'm happy that I was. Cool, cool. I love also, like, at first you think, oh god, 99 cents? $3? 75 cents? There's no way. And then you have to remind yourself it's 1980s dollars. Not to say that it would necessarily be that much different. It really wouldn't be. I don't want to use my right flashlight, or my right flashlight, to be completely honest with you. But so I know there's somebody sitting on the bed, I think, right? Oh no, there's nobody in here either. What the heck? I swore there was. What? Okay, well anyway, search the desk. Have a broken lapel. Delightful, delightful. All right. I don't want to accidentally go down the stairs before I search this. Wooden box, which means you can salvage that, which is always good. Brad didn't take that. I want to take everything I can to salvage as much as I can, because I like to be as efficient and proficient as possible. Fantastic! I forgot that wasn't really possible. There we go. Alright. There's nobody else in this place anyway. We searched through the whole thing. So, in order to claim the place, we need to go up top now that we cleared everything out. And we need to go and to the crafting table. I don't remember having that. Maybe you do have to go back home first? I guess you do. I don't remember that being a thing. Because as far as I understand, there's not a single zombie well, not understand. As far as I know, but I mean I know for a fact I haven't left. Yeah, a single zombie. We can go home this way too. In the place. So I guess that teaches me something I didn't know, which is that you do have to go back to your original shelter first before you can go back to the same place and then claim it. Which is rather stupid if you ask me. Barricades officially broke through. And supposedly both were attacked. I guess they broke through this morning? Alright, good. Sufficient. The thing is, we don't necessarily need to actually... I can actually not do this. I could just technically go and claim the next place. But I'm going to do that. And then you... I'm going to go downstairs. Obviously. Oh, okay. So both barricades are technically considered the same thing. Building stations. So the workbench crafts essential items and can build new stations that expand your shelter's capabilities. The stations are the key to long-term survival and come with you when you move your shelter, which of course is a major key to be able to be like that. So, first things first, we're going to want to craft a cooking station for sure, so that we actually have, well, I say that. Actually, not necessarily, now that I think about it. Let's actually not do that. I want to experiment. We don't have enough. We're never going to have enough for that. Medical area would be probably good, but we need to search more places. So I think I'm just going to go with a weapons bench to start, to be honest with you. And then Leo here, I think if I recall correctly, the barricades by default start out strong, which is always a positive. So it does appear that we did not get any of those extra things, unfortunately. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to go to the Harshaw Presbyterian Church, because I didn't see what Brad did there. By that I mean he didn't do that. So I want to try to do at least that. The other ones I know we're not going to survive if we go to the overwhelmed ones. So that is not a place I'm going to do, at least not in this video. Maybe in his own dedicated video, see if somehow I could survive it. I doubt it, but we can attempt that at some point. Anyway, so we're gonna go to the church. So that's what happened. Why did it go back to keyboard? It disconnected my controller. There we go. That's what happened. Oh no. Okay. So that's what happened. I'll probably play a clip of my face cam so you can hear what happened. I'll let you hear that now. All right. There we go. I literally fucking clicked the fucking pause buttons in OBS to unpause my recordings. And I look over to the left and all of a sudden I see a half-hour worth of fucking footage from this game is fucking not there. Because it said it was paused. What the hell? I literally clicked it. And so now that you have that context, apparently that must have been what happened, is that whatever hotkey on this 8-bit do, by default, for some reason, is set to function like your mouse and your keyboard in the game. It literally clicked the pause button on my second OBS window, which was for the gameplay. And that's how I unpaused it and it immediately repaused the recording without me recognizing and realizing it. Because I looked and it literally showed it recording again. And I was like, why won't it connect my fucking controller again? Why did it disconnect? I hate hotkeys for that reason, by the way, and I hate any devices that are Bluetooth that are allowed to fucking function as in place of your fucking keyboard and your mouse for that very reason, because that's the kind of shit that happens. Why would I want to use a fucking video game controller to control shit and use on my system? It makes no sense. What kind of fucking masochistic piece of crap does that? Like, not to be a dick, but seriously, who does that? That frustrates the living hell out of me. Anyway, alright, so we're gonna build one of these now. And that's gonna be Leo's task. Now, because it's daytime, and we need... Did I ask? And we need to, get this guy giggity going. We're gonna have him eat that. It's not the greatest thing, because I think we need those for Melissa. No. Ooh. Can we use the table at the same time? Pretty please. Of course not. God fucking damn it. That's so annoying. Okay, here. Sleep, baby, sleep. Okay. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I did not think that's what enter meant. Enter. I said enter in the, like, what feels like the weirdest way. Meant. Okay. I should have. I just didn't. Ignoring hunger. And they attack dying the day. And did I ask? No. And I do not give a fiddly fjork. Oh, wait. Okay. Cookin' Stasian. I am going to swap to Leo. I'm going to have him make the food. Can't do vegetable stew, unfortunately. It would be good if we could, but we can't. So let's make... You can only make it in the daytime? Really? Well, that ain't make no damn sense. But okay. Apparently, yeah, but it doesn't take the phases. So he's gonna get more hungry. Not much I can do about that. In fact, there's literally nothing I can do about that. So, oh yeah, we have a weapon station. Where the fuck did they put the weapon station in here? Is it here? It's here. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I can make a makeshift knife. Or I could even make a makeshift hammer. Has better durability. It would be a better bludgeoning weapon, but oh fuck, is it this fucking? It's just gonna break immediately, and it just feels like a waste of supplies. So it's not necessary, but I just want the ability to make it, so that's what I'm going to do. You know? Feels sensible. I guess because we only have one more left of the gears, I'll just make both of them. I'll make one of each. There's no reason not to. Alright. Get through the night making shit. And now that that's the case... yeah, I'm sure... Okay. Let's go here. You eat yourself one of thems. And one of the yums. Yum yums. And then, hello, yes, I am real mans. Would you like to skateboards? And then this and that. With Rahat, fan freaking tabernacle. His whatchamaflorkit is superior at the moment. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna have this Brez go back out again because we haven't done him since the beginning pretty much. So I think I'm gonna let Leo stick behind. He can sleep this time, and we'll take out. They'll attack the barrier again. I think there's 4 left, which is positive, because it could be worse, because if it wasn't 4 left, then we'd be fucked. But, fortunately, that's not the case, IH. So, actually, oh god, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna dismantle things, because I haven't done that yet. If at all possible. Wait, no. The work... Wait. What? Don't tell me I have to do level 2 to dismantle and shit. What? Yep, it's its own bench. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, well then that's literally fucking useless on my end to have even considered to fucking... God damn it. Okay, there's 4 on it, so even if they all went nuts and apeshit on it, we should have 1 left. In theory. This is a good place and way to test it. Okay, so we have the Walton Taxi Depot. Oh, right! There's a water collector at the Arcady, though. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to shave. I'm gonna try to save the priest. No, I just did it again. Yeah, this is so bad. You guys missed this, but there's a priest in the Presbyterian Church, the Harshaw Presbyterian Church, who's locked away up in the upper story. I'm hoping he's still alive and he's fine, because we weren't able to save him the first time around because we didn't have a lockpick, or yeah. And I set my mind to like, let's make these lockpicks so we can go save him. In theory. So that was a part of... That was a big chunk. Probably half of the time of that 30 minutes that you guys, unfortunately, won't get to see. Because 8-Bit Do, controller, apparently immediately went and controlled... Yeah. My computer. Like a mouse or a keyboard. So I just paused it and realized it. Because this is stupid. Why is that a thing? Genuinely, I don't understand why that's a thing. I will never get over how stupid that is. I know I searched this, but is there anything left? Okay, no. I know I left some things behind, I believe, in Life After Love, woo woo. In this place, in some of the piles that I did not loot. Therefore, we are going to search those things. Okay, wait. We could vault the... I did not say to do that, bro. Get the fuck up. Get the fuck up out of there. Okay, vault. 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 Why aren't you vaulting? Are you... Is the game trying to tell me he's too fat and old to vault? I'm assuming that must be a yes. Because he is not vaulting at all. You asshole. Welp. I know who this is. It's arm phases through door up here in this room. That's fine. Okay. The priest was... I'm sure most people wouldn't call it antagonistic, but the priest was antagonistic, technically, about it. Because he's very afraid for his life. You won't be taking me, demon. I ain't no demon. Lord, be thy shield. Thou shall not make my move. You know, that's pretty inobstinate, man. That's pretty disgusting of you. Okay, this is the lockpick door. Which apparently you can only lockpick from the other side. And he can't vault, which means that this might be a pointless fucking trip. I don't know why he can't vault, or why he won't vault, though. And yeah, I guess the lockpicking must be on the other side. Because it looks like you go through the window from the ladder. But he won't fucking vault, which is so annoying. Because it's literally there for a reason. It's not... Okay, now he will vault. Okay, so yeah, I just wanted a big run-up, apparently. Wait, hang on. I don't think there's anything down over on this side, but let's shake a look. I mean, I guess you could shake a look. Yeah, there's nothing there. I just want to check. Let's get up top. It's basically, I guess, well, I would call this as a 3D. Oops. Side scroller. There you go, buddy. Oh, no. Go ahead. Get up there, bud. Okay. Cool. Boy, howdy. Okay. I'm just gonna say, I'm assuming there's got to be something searchable up here. That they were in the process of repainting at the time. Okay. Oh, it's the actual steeple. For some reason, I didn't think that this church would have a steeple. That totally makes sense. That would be the case. Effort noises. General effort noises. Okay, there we go. Yep. What else we got? Old Ballard. Fire station number 8. Texway gas station. Okay. There's a fiery station, Stasian. Would you like to go down the fucking ladder? Thank you. It's a little touchy in particular when it comes down to these features or whatever. Thank the Lord you're here. You were just fucking bitching at me. Oh, I could call all the zombies to dinner. I can't face this alone. Maybe he isn't a priest. I feel like he is though, but chemist. Distillery recipes give, I mean, we're gonna accept them anyway. Distillery recipes give extra alcohol and fuel. Although clearly he's been safe here the whole time on his own. Feather Fist. Blunt weapon damage is reduced. Not surprising. Sensitive stomach. He's basically the opposite of Daryl. And Leo. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, man. And he's... So, technically, currently, he's useless. But I want to do this. I want to have him with me. So... I'm sorry. I'm so tempted. It's such a bad idea, but yeah, see now he's terrified, understandably. Understandably? Do you have anything I can search? No. You have nothing of value, much like your life, apparently. Nothing of value. You son of a bitch! Alright. You following, bud? I hope you're following. Of course you're not. I don't think it could have vaulted out the other window, so we just gotta keep going this way. Yeah, he ain't following. I guess he's just gonna teleport and show up at our place, I guess. Or something. Can I go down? I think I heard him say something, I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, it's a GM New Look Fishbowl. Moose. There we go. Why is he active all of a sudden? I mean, I could kill him. I don't see the point in it, but you know what, fuck it. I just want to play. That's not right. This homemade mall is pretty fucking good. I like this. This feels great. This mall. Let's see if anybody else suddenly got up and moved, because I guess we triggered them. Yep, they did. Oh, Gord! Run! Look at the arm feature. Oh, well.
That's not a feature, it's a bug!
It's a bug. Wait, yeah. Close enough. Die! Die! Die, my forsaken child! Oh, hello. Sorry, I was not paying a lick of attention there. That was intelligent. No! Don't grapple me, you whore! You unholy whore! Okay, just stall me. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize there was a whole bunch more people in here. Run! Run as fast as you can! I'm the gingerbread man! Whee! That was actually unnecessarily risky, and I don't have any medical supplies or a medical bench, so that was not intelligent to do, but it was fun. Okay, let's... Oh, right, we have, Rahul? Yeah, Rahul. I did recall that. Of course, he's fucking tired.
Why are you such a slut?
Oh, Jesus, he's fast. Holy crap. I did not expect that. Oh, we do have medical supplies again. Okay, drink your fucking burr. And then go to fucking bed. You fool. Okay, Leo, get a leotard Jenkins over here. Did we collect food? I'm sorry, I didn't pay attention. No, we did not get a damn bit of food, which is not positive. So, we're gonna end up hungry again, because obviously we need somebody to lerv. Oh yeah, I want to give Daryl his medical supplies. I can't use a bandage on him because it is not a flesh wound. Crying shame. Okay, it's a crying shame, James. Alright, and then Leotard is gonna, I'm being dumb, yeah, that's my bad, man. I'm dumb. I'm gonna have him go out and about, because obviously we can't have him really build anything, so, let's move on to a different place. Let's go, this one has a garden. I like that. That does get us further from the police station. See, the police station is where, supposedly there's other survivors. Those are the ones you heard on the radio earlier on. I'm still getting used to this green screen thing. I gotta stop slouching as much as I do. So that's great. But this one has a water collector, but it's not as good as a garden. The garden is definitely a superior option. Oh, there's another precinct. Oh no, sorry, that's the fire station. This is intelligent because it has a garden, and that should be able to give us vegetables at least. I need to end this very soon, because it's already now an hour and a half into this session, so... And I still gotta edit this for tomorrow. The video you're gonna see on the Wednesday the 19th of 2025, or February 2025, sorry. The month is actually essential now I think about it. 19th of February 2025. You'll never know the month. You don't get to know the month. You haven't earned the right or the privilege. You dastardly children. Okay. Texway instead of Texaco. Huh? Fair enough. Except it also has the Sinclair style branding, which is interesting. Okay. There's a surprising lack of fastbacks. I figured there'd be a lot more of them than this. But so I think the good thing about this place is that we can move. Oh wait, hang on. Can I go up? I can. I could go in, or I could go from down below, or I could go in this way. I want to go in this way. It's available. I prefer it. Just because, I don't know, it seems interesting. Joe. Tuviasa. Oh, there's somebody there. I didn't even see him. I thought there was like there was a radio going on. What the hell? Oh god, not another person. We only still have one bed. I doubt this place has very much space for beds. It's depleted. So extra morale is lost when hunger is low. That's not good, because we don't have... I mean, this is... We want to move here, so we'll be able to start growing veggies. I think we need the meat, though, in order to be able to make veggie stew. Even though it would be smarter if you actually could just make veggie stew, meat stew, or meat and veggie stew. Another suggestion for the devs, by the way, that apparently one of the ones I mentioned, by the way, earlier, you're not going to see because it was in that 30-minute segment that apparently got 8-bit dude into Oblivion. Strong shoulders, though. He does have extra backpack space, which is nice. And he's a gearhead. Which, I mean, that's a double trait. We already have that with Daryl. Hold the oats. Hold John Oates, yep. He's hostage. Depleted. Extra morale is lost when hunger is low. That's the thing that concerns me, because we don't have any food right now, and I bet he's probably hungry right now. So he's probably already going to hit a morale boost, and I'm not, or morale depletion. I'm not so sure if that means that if he has really low morale right now, if that's going to have an impact, because it would be realistic if that had a negative impact on the other survivors, and that's concerning. So I hope that's not the case. And we already have 3. So this probably isn't a smart idea. I hope I won't, Joe. I really hope I won't. Where the fuck are you, bro? I'm thinking he's behind the desk, but like... Which means he's well hidden, I guess. Unless it was via the radio? Maybe? I honestly don't know. I think this one walks into this room. Sounds like maybe. Oh god, there's 2 of them in here. That's not good. Here we go. And there's a ladder. Oh god. How did you grapple me in between swings? Swing better, bro. You're a baseball player, bud. Okay. It did have me undo it. I didn't mean to do that. That's not good. It misled me. Okay, flesh wound, textile, those bandages, bandages. Okay. So, oh god, there's actually a lot of supplies here. And they're all good for being able to build an upgrade if we want to be able to dismantle too. I might start thinking long term. This seems like this actually has potential long term playability. Even in the demo state. Okay, that makes sense that the roof, le roof, would be where the garden is. If we didn't want to come to this guy face to face. There we go. I swung early, of course, so now he gets a free hit on me. Cheap shots, as I like to call it. Well, at least I was still able to hit him. Again, it doesn't look like I'm crouching yet. Okay, it did uncrouch me there that time. So I think if I try to drop down there from there, I can. So yeah, the garden is literally just one rolling dumpster turned into a garden cart, I guess. And that's a bad thing. It's just, I don't know. Not preferable. I feel like there's better options. I don't know how much realistically it's gonna get us, but we'll find out, man. That's for sure. Best we can do. So down you go. Few hits, that's it. And it broke. Perfect timing for it to break though, bro. I'm pleased with that. I do still have a weapon with me, right? Oh, I didn't take the other one. I thought I did. I guess I was hoping that I'd find another weapon here. And there still is a chance, but I don't think I was gonna say I don't think I will. Ooh. Well, there's a second searchable place in here, right? I thought there was. Ah, crap. And again, as we established early on, I didn't think it would be the case, but it turns out it is. The potential issue is going to be that my brain will work. It'd be cool. It didn't let me sneak attack. Oh, because I don't have a weapon. Right, that makes sense. Okay, sorry about that. I just realized that there is actually topless zombies in this game. I didn't even recognize that until right now. Oh, this game just tried to fuck me. Not in a fun way. Okay. Thank you, Doge. Sneak. I hear breathing. I don't know what or who it's from. Okay, medicinal herbs. Yes. Okay, good. Maybe that's what the garden's for? Is medicines? That would kind of suck. In a way. Really? Auto grapple? Come on! What were you? A fucking actual fighter when you were still alive? And not quote unquote undead? Oh, that glitch is crazy. The echo is also very unrealistic. There's your manhole cover. A symbol is hastily painted on the pavement near a manhole, partially covered by dust and grime. Okay, so that was in the 30-minute segment, which was again majority at the Presbyterian Church. It mentioned something about, again, like the only thing notable anywhere nearby was like a manhole cover. I was like, well, then it might be the design, say, on the manhole cover, or it probably has something to do with the manhole cover, as simple as that is. Yeah. Be cool to be able to search that van, but of course not. Of course not. Okay. I'm gonna see if it's possible, right, to claim it now. I don't think it is. Yeah. So, for what... Oh, I did miss a spot. I knew there's one more place. Dog food. That is something you can eat, to be completely fair. I bet you can eat that, right? Yeah, gelatinous, meat-like substance. The small amount of hunger and lose a small amount of morale. I figured it would hurt the morale. But... we have the dog cake, but we didn't need them. So, I'll eat the one that I have in my inventory. There we go. How much of a morale hit did that take? I can't check. That's annoying. But anyway, so let him eat something at least. Then I can take that, and at least we have some food for the moment. And yeah, okay. And then going back home, because apparently you really do have to go back. Stop it. You really have to go back to your home base in order to before you can claim a spot, which I think is just stupid, but like whatever. Okay. So go back home and then move here, basically. No, I didn't want you to do that. God damn it. Yeah, this was useless. So I could have gone out the window, though. That's fine. Alright. Head back to base. Maybe get a bit ace. Some aces from here. Okay. No zombie attacks last night. That's a positive. Okay, so the most hungry is actually Joe. So let's... It's not what I meant to do. Meat stew, vegetable stew. Yeah, we need the vegetables for that. I'm hoping that's what the garden's for, but I'm starting to think, because we found medicinal herbs there, that it might actually be to grow medicine. Which, if so, absolutely sucks. Yeah, that barely did anything for us. That's not good at all. And we only have the one homemade weapon right now. What we're going to do is we're going to move bases, and then I'm going to end the episode. This is going to be weird. It's not going to be as bad to edit just because of the fact that I did 8-bit do myself 30 minutes of fucking play time out of existence. And we're going to start things off quickly by, I was going to say, barricading ourselves if possible. So Daryl still, again, needs to sleep. So we need to take care of that. This is the cooking station. I don't think any of the other stations have been built. I think it canceled it. So yeah, and then here's your weapon station. Those are beds. This is the map. Okay. I don't see anything upstairs, so I think I'm correct in my assumption. Unfortunately, is that yeah? There's no. There's the garden up top. I'm assuming that probably has to have somebody man it as well. Unfortunately, which if so is not great. So yeah, let me just check that real quick before we go into the next episode. Actually, yeah. So I think you do need to do that, and I'm assuming it's going to take some time. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you can grow your own veggies. We can grow coffee. It says in the right hand, so I'm assuming like you have to have probably what's her face. What was her name? Start with a D. I don't remember. The pair of the girls, the therapist has the ability to do that. I think that's what it means probably by the right hands. So I want to find veggies. Although we do have multiple seed spaces. So again, just for testing purposes, let's just do this. Yeah, okay. It's gonna take time. So that's just dumb. So I figured that was the case though. And I sort of get it, but it just seems unnecessary. Alright, well, just get to bed then, Daryl. Good to know though. There we go, Daryl. And then let's have Rahul make B&Bs. So medicinal area, portable beds. Cool. Okay. And that will be where we end the night. Or the episode. I guess we will be returning to this later. I did not expect the demo to keep going. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, feel free to leave a comment down below what you think of this game, and if you're hyped and excited for it, feel free to, of course, join the Goblin army and subscribe so that we can conquer the world. Until then, I've been your friendly neighborhood Goblin, and refrigerator Goblin, and I hope to see you, whatever my next video may be. Stay safe out there, and see you around.